decide to charge you. And they gave me the ticket, they gave me my bag of stuff, they said, all right, they let me out of the building, and they were like, the cop there that was processing me just says, hey, you can wait here for your friends, or you can take off. And I'm looking down, I'm like, holy shit, I didn't sign this thing. And I took off around the corner at the building there, and just because it was kind of out of the way in Southwest DC, so surrounded by like a big parking lot and then a big lawn, and then the street was like a few hundred yards away, so I couldn't just start walking. And they came out chasing after me going, you have to sign this, I forgot to do the end. And I was like, what are you going to do, arrest me? And the cop that had did it had realized what he did wrong. And it was his supervisor that was like, no, you got to get him to go sign it. It was the guy that body slammed that came out. And he had already written NA on the ticket under signature. And so I grabbed my pen, which is, there's like pens that ballpoints that you have to press down so that it goes through the carbon copy and everything. I had mine, which was like a little more of a high flow, and just like scribbled my initials, like not even legible at all. And they're like, fuck, fine, and walked away. And so like they haven't contacted me, they haven't contacted any of us. I have a feeling that it's just going to go away. On that note, if I can tell another little story about not getting a ticket signed, this was really fun. I was driving through DC, which is a miserable enough experience in and of itself. And I was at a stoplight, and a police van pulled up next to me, and it was the truancy and curfew enforcement. I mean, this is where they put apparently the most overweight cops on the force. And this woman leans out of the window, leans back at me, and I've got my phone in front of me because I'm using the GPS, and she goes, this is a hands-free zone. Like, I'm not talking. And I didn't know what to say, so I just stared at her, and I'm like, sir, did you hear me? This is a hands-free zone. Have you heard of GPS? And apparently that was too much of a smart aleck comment for me to get away with. So on the next block, they pulled me over. And there wasn't a place to pull over. We were blocking a lane of traffic because, they really care about safety. That's what the police are all about. And so as soon as the guy got to the window, I had my phone there recording the video. And I just didn't get in his face, but I was polite about it. They were harassing me about my registration, being from New Mexico. I had to put the new sticker on my car, but my registration was current. So I just started recording. And these